So since we managed to get more information regarding Zhezhi and Xiangli Yao, including their gameplay and their kit, I wanted to take a look or check out whether or not you should be pulling for them in the next update, or you should be skipping them until a better character comes out. I'll be giving you guys a small synopsis on both of these characters, sharing my thoughts on each one, suggesting the best teams for each, and finally discussing in which scenario you should be pulling for them. So if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to win your next 50-50 on the upcoming banner. So without further ado, let's get right into it. To begin, let's go over Xiangli Yao. Xiangli Yao is an Electro Gauntlet user who specializes in enhancing his abilities using his Resonance Liberation and his Fourth Circuit to deal more electro damage. He also has a bunch of keywords that are extremely important and allows him to deal a bunch of damage called Intuition, Capacity, and Performance Capacity. Each of these keywords enable Xiangli Yao to unlock parts of his kit and will enhance his abilities even further, including unlocking 3 different types of Resonance skill abilities: Decipher, Law of Rain, and Divergence, as well as 2 different types of normal attacks, which are Pivot, Impale, and Probe. This allows him to have a lot of depth in his kit and of course a lot of skill expression, which obviously makes him more fun to play. Another cool thing about him is his outro skill, which allows him to deal X amount of electro damage based on his attack percentage every 2 seconds up to 3 times. This makes a huge contender to the only good electro 5-star character called Charo, or possibly even power creep him in some shape or form. As for his playstyle, he will definitely have a fast-paced playstyle since you want to make sure you have all your 3 keywords up and running to deal more damage. He will be essential in quick swap teams to deal a lot of damage to enemies and bosses, and from looking at his leaked gameplay, he can also cover air units with his Resonance Liberation, which is pretty cool. Other benefits that Xiangli Yao has is an anti-interrupt when he's in intuition state, and an increase in electro damage as one of his passives. He also gets an extra stat bonus from his skill tree, such as an attack percentage bonus, which is pretty cool. Xiangli Yao also definitely shines with echoes that can grant him extra damage, so stuff like attack percentage, crit rate, and crit damage are perfect for him. A team that you can use Xiangli Yao with definitely includes characters like Yinlin, as she will be essential in helping him deal a lot of damage using her outro skill and her overall kit, giving him an extra Resonance Liberation buff and an electro damage bonus. Support characters can be either Verena for the sustain, Baiji for the healing and buff, Zhezhi for the shields. Overall, Xiangli Yao will definitely be a good pick, and from the looks of his kit, he will be a very good DPS and will deal a lot of damage. Now let's discuss Zhezhi. Zhezhi is a Glacial Rectifier user that specializes in placing phantasmic imprints onto the ground or the air in order to summon cranes that help her do a bunch of damage by consuming a bar called Afflatus. She also has her Resonance Liberation that allows her to summon Inklets, dealing glacial damage and enabling coordinated attacks, which is super strong. The nice thing about Zhezhi would definitely be her outro skill, since it allows her an increase in Resonance skill damage, making characters like Jinshi and Lingyang very strong. In terms of her playstyle, she will definitely be used as a quick swap sub DPS unit that allows other characters to shine and help them do a lot of damage. She'll also be able to cover mid-air units, which also makes her super strong on that aspect, especially when she uses her Resonance Liberation. Other benefits that Zhezhi has that makes her super good is her passive that allows her to give Concerto energy to other incoming resonators and an attack increase percentage when using her enhanced resonance skill. She also is able to get extra stat bonus on crit rate with her tree skill, making it easier for other players to build her properly. What is important to take note about Zhezhi is her Resonance Liberation. So if you can have a way to be able to spam that using echoes that gives energy regen, then she will definitely do the job. In terms of what team you can build for her, Jinshi is definitely a great pick as a main DPS for her, since you can grant her that extra resonance skill buff after swapping into her, but also gives her the extra coordinated attack when she uses her Resonance Liberation, since she does require coordinated attacks to stack up her bar and obviously deal a bunch of damage. Other support characters are obviously, you guessed it, Verena, which can, give them both a lot of sustain and buff with her outro skill. Other F2P option are Baiji, and if you have no other support, you can use Genshin for the shield or other characters that go with her really well as well. You can also pair Zhezhi with other weaker DPS like Lingyang, but I feel like Jinshi is just a way better option. Overall, Zhezhi is a very good quick swap glacial sub DPS that will definitely help a lot of teams in the long run and could definitely be seen as a future proof character. So who should you be pulling for in the end? Honestly, it all depends on your account again. They both provide a lot of utility in their kit. So if you're looking for a Kalshara replacement, for example, and you want a better electro DPS, then Xiangli Yao is definitely a great pick as he allows great damage potential in his kit. He is also very, very flashy and looks very fun to play. But if you're looking for a good future-proof character and a good sub DPS for Jinshi, I think Zhezhi is a very good pick as well. But obviously, if you're not looking for both, then skipping is the correct choice. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. I'm gonna try my best to pump out as much quality content as possible. So leaving a like and subscribing would definitely motivate me a lot to do more of these videos. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.